Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title down below, I will be doing a girl talk part 2 with my friends. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Click that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. So let me introduce you guys to my friends. You already know 2 of them because they were in my girl talk part 1 video. And that's Erica and Denise. Say hi!
Hi!
Say hi, Erica.
Hello.
Well, she's new to Girl Talk, but she's been my friend since year 10. Guys, welcome Pauline.
Hi!
Today, we're going to be answering questions about surviving high school and uni life and all that. Anything related to high school and uni. So, yeah, let's get started. Guys, first impressions. My first impression of Pauline. Well, she was like my first legit friend in Ruby.
Yeah.
I thought she was so friendly and sweet and nice because literally the first time we met, we already hugged. And from then on, I was like, we're gonna be really great friends.
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
true. The first time we...
My first impression of Erica was, mean, scary. We didn't like each other at first, but then now we're like best friends. So it worked out. And then
I remember I was the one who introduced you guys.
actually, yeah, Pauline is the reason Erica and I are friends now. And then my first impression of Denise was very intimidating because she entered the classroom in heels, and you could just hear her heels just, clapping. It was so scary.
Monica, I thought she was really sweet at first. And she still is, but yeah, that was my first impression of Monica. Because I remember we saw each other by the elevator, and I don't know how we were like already FB friends, bro. I was so surprised. I don't know how we were FB friends already. I was like, oh, she looks so familiar. I feel like I'm friends with her on Facebook or something. But yeah, and for Denise, you were really intimidating, Denise. Like, I wanted. No, it's okay. I wanted to be friends with you, but I was like, how do I talk to her? But I really wanted to be friends with you. I wanted to be close to you. Like, how do I approach her? Because you were on heels and everything. And with Erica, it's the heels. And with Erica, I remember you came 8th grade, right? Is it 8th grade you came? Yeah. And you're like a new student in Pepperdine, and I was like, she really looks like a model.
Whoa!
Yeah,
wow.
She's so pretty. So yeah, that was my first impression of you guys.
Monica, well, we hated each other at first, but now it worked out. And for Pauline, I thought she was so cute. She's like a baby. But yeah, I'm glad we got close, and we had a photo shoot together, which brought us close then.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And
that.
for Denise, I thought she was intimidating at first. I didn't want to approach. I was like, whoa. But after that, it's okay. We bonded.
So for Monica, my first impression of her, because she was from MC, and we have this stereotype. You came from MC, you're either the bully or the bullied. So I was like trying to decide which one she was. But of course, oh my goodness, other than that, I thought she was very friendly. She's really nice. And for Pauline, I first saw her in the classroom. I didn't really notice her when we were still in the library. Diba? Like, our first classroom was the
I
library.
remember that. Oh no, we were in the library.
That was I just noticed her when we went upstairs onto the 5th floor, and I just thought you were so cute because you were laughing with Sina Sofia, and because it was after summer, and then you guys were getting to see each other again, and I just thought you were so cute. I thought you were a really good dancer because the first time I saw you, you were kind of like dancing sa hallway or something with I forgot who na. That's all.
Yay. But guys, we're all friends now.
Yay.
True.
So next question is favorite memory together. My favorite memory with Erica is honestly any time in dance, like Power Drive, because we would always just like we were always together in like Power Drive, and we would always order 2-piece chicken joy from Jollibee together, like without fail. So I guess that was my favorite memory with her. My favorite memory with Denise is probably just either Harvard when we would wait in the cafeteria for
Oh my
other
God.
people had foreign language.
Yes, and when we were with Chia pa and Nelpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I mean volleyball.
Yeah,
We
volleyball.
bonded naman in volleyball. So
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, when she got the main setter spot for the first
Oh.
time, she worked so hard. She worked
was
so
so
hard
proud.
for that spot. I was so, oh my goodness. I was beyond proud. I was
Like,
hyping her up.
It's like she was more happy than me, pa. She was just like, oh my god.
No, because I really saw how hard she worked for that spot.
And then my
Catch
favorite memory with Pauline is Harvard days. Like, you know, anything. Because I was always with Pauline in Harvard.
Yeah.
But I guess, Pauline, I think you know, yung ano, yung sa The Grove, you know, remember the pictures?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yung photo shoot. Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, Pao and I would still laugh about that. But yeah, I guess that
Aw.
was my favorite memory.
Those-
Yeah, for Monica, I think that's one of my favorites. The when she finally got the spot for main setter. For Pauline, I don't think we really bonded that much.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we were on like separate friend groups, and we would.
Yeah.
Oh well, but I'd always see you in the hallway, and we'd like chat for a bit, and then yeah, we always greet each other in the hallway.
Yeah.
And for Erica, when we had the fight, and then we resolved, we made up, and I guess that's my favorite thing that I bonded with her, like that thing after our fight. When during Reagan's birthday. Diba? When we took a picture and then we posted it online.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Tag! Shout out to
With Monica, Yeah, I really like the Grove one too. Because I think that was also like one of the peaks of our friendship. Because that's when we actually started becoming really close.
Yeah.
And also like, hey, remember when we were buying gifts?
Oh
You
my
know what I
god!
mean? Yeah, at
yes,
BGC.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
I always like that one because we were like stressing out. Yeah. And for Erica, it's probably our photo shoot together for the Ridley thing. Yeah, because I think that's also when we started becoming pretty close. And yeah, it was really cute as well. And for Denise, yeah, we didn't really bond that much, and we didn't have that much memories together. But that should change, though.
Yes, that should change.
Yeah, that should.
For me, I'll start with Monica. My favorite memory was that after BGC that night in the room when you were talking. So you know na. And for Pao, I think it's when we had our photo shoot and the day we talked in class. And for Denise, when we opened up to each other's, remember sa hallway, we were talking. So, yun.
Yay. Okay, next. Tips for studying efficiently in year 12, or how do you stay motivated to study? Honestly, for me, it was just the fact that, like, I was just thinking of Australia and UNSW. Like, I had to get in. That was honestly my main source of, like, motivation to get through high school and get, like, good grades, was to get into my dream uni or to get into unis in general. But I guess tips for studying efficiently is try to like avoid distractions, like with your phone. If you're studying, try to put it away from you, like in another room or something like that. And try not, I know this is hard, but try not to procrastinate. Like, don't leave everything at the last minute, because if you do, then you're gonna get really stressed out, and then it's gonna show in your work. So if you, because teachers would always give you like how many weeks in advance to do homeworks, or even if you could like literally advance study and know what you're supposed to do. So what I used to do was I would do homeworks or projects or whatever like 2 weeks in advance. So,
Yes.
or I would
That's
study
true.
in advance. So like I
You
wouldn't
did.
have to stress about it. And then, and what's also nice is, for if I did it in advance, I could also help out my friends. So I already knew what I had to do, or I already did it, so I would help them out. So I guess that's also like an added bonus. But yeah, it really depends on you and how much you want to work on it, or how hard you want to work.
Like just like what Monica said, after she finishes early, she can help out others, and that's exactly how I got through got through 11th and 12th grade. Like, I surround myself with people like Monica who worked really hard, who studied really hard, and I was kind of like pressured to do the same. So so yeah, it's a good kind of peer pressure. You're pressured to do well. And yeah, just surround yourself with good people who have good values and habits.
For me, I guess you have to think of your future, and don't really depend on other people, but be surrounded by them. And know how to time manage, because, if you manage your time, then you'll be able to, set a specific time for you to use your phone and stuff, and for you to also have time for yourself. Don't pressure or overwhelm yourself, because that's bad. So yeah, just be chill.
You guys had like really good answers, but for me, like I think that was like one of like my biggest issue when it came to high school, was being motivated to study, because like I wasn't motivated at all, and like I had like this survivalist mentality, like, oh, I'm just like trying to survive, and I'm just trying to like, I just wanted to get it over with, like just get it like done with. But I realized that only like burned me out, and it wasn't like good for me. So I think like what you guys said, like getting like a good support system and like surrounding yourself with like people that has good habits and values really helped. Because like in grade 12, I was with like I was with Jordan most of the time, and Jordan, she's like really smart, and like I would also hang out with Tim. I would also hang out with Tim sometimes. So like being around them really did like motivate me to like actually want to learn. So yeah, that's what really helped me, is the fact that I really wanted to learn, and it was like in a matter of being around them that made me want to. So yeah.
How do I deal with high school drama? Oh, all of us have been
Oh
through a
my
lot.
god!
Oh my gosh.
Girl,
Honestly,
let's go.
honestly, this is like the best question for us.
True.
But okay,
Fact.
here's the thing with like high school drama. The main thing is you should like, it's not the end of the world. It's gonna pass. Like, it's just high school. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
if you think about it now when you're in uni or when you're like working, it's not even gonna matter anymore. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, things that I've dealt with in like, let's say year 10, year 11, I literally just laugh about it now. But before, it felt like, oh my gosh, my life is crashing. But no, it wasn't. Like, it didn't even affect me in any way, honestly. But I guess to deal with it, you just have to really surround yourself with like true friends. Like, if you have real friends who would stick by you no matter what, then that's gonna make things way easier. Like, because honestly, the only opinions that should matter to you are your family and your like real friends. If it's other people, then who gives a crap? Like, because if it's people who really matter to you, that's like the opinions you should really value, and not other people's gossip or judgment or whatever.
Like what you said, it is really important to like surround yourself with like real and true friends, because that was the only way that I could like, stir myself away from all that drama. It's just surrounding myself with people who like, really help me with my growth as a person and as an individual. Because yeah, grade 12 wasn't like easy for me with regards to that area. But I had like really good friends, and I had like, and it made things at least like, it made things lighter for me. Like even if like, the circumstances didn't change, at least I had people around me that I know that I could count on to make things like lighter and better for me.
For me, I guess you have to think that out of that drama, you'll grow and you'll learn something, and you'll see who's gonna stick by you through your good and bad days. And also, don't beat up yourself over high school drama. If you feel like that person is not helping you grow, then just let them go, Yun lang.
Cut toxic people out.
I don't know, I just powered through it. Like, I went through a lot of high school drama, and of course, I admit there were a lot of shameful moments, but I don't regret any of it because it made me. I don't regret. I don't hate myself for being that person in high school, because honestly, it contributed a lot to my character development in my uni right now. So yeah, I'm actually thankful that I was involved, because, and also okay. Well, that's given the fact that I had good people that surrounded me, and they also helped me get through those things. But yeah, just know that once it's all over, you'll come out as a better person and someone who's more experienced in life.
How do I make friends in college? Or have you made friends? It's hard to make friends in uni. Because, like, unlike in high school, you're all in, like, the same class. So you have, like, a set class. So you can easily make friends there. But in uni, you're always switching. Like, you don't have, like, an actual, core class. So it's actually really, like, hard. But then again, it's also, like, way different personalities, especially for me, because like here in Australia, so I've met people who don't share the same values, or who has like a way different like culture. So it's also hard to find those people that I connect with. Like that's why I haven't really made a lot of like friends here. Like maybe just like a few, not even like just like 2, 3. So it's really hard. But then again, it's like, it's the quality of friends you have, not quantity. So like if you have real friends, like, or if you have one real friend, then you can get through college together,
Yeah, with what Monica said, I agree with her. That's the same for me, Ren. Like, I only have a handful of friends. Actually, not even a handful. Maybe like 1 or 2. Like,
right?
The rest are just like hi, hello kind of friends, or did you do this homework, or it's our conversations are so limited to work, academic conversations, and the 1 and 2 the small group of people that I hang out with, I don't even get to spend time with them on a daily basis. It's very rare that I go out with them, because even though I don't have classes on Friday and I'm free Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I still have to fill in those times with work, with me practicing my recit or memorizing stuff for my recit, because in legal management, it's so, we have a lot of things to read, so that consumes our time. And in our class, we're so focused on that, we have less for our social lives.
So, I guess for me it wasn't that hard because I'm very vocal. Like, oh hi! If someone approaches me, I just talk to them. And for you to be able to make friends, since you're blockmates, when you're in a group, like when you have a group work or something, just make them feel comfortable around you and sociable.
Well, I'm also like the same case with you, Monica. Also, it's like pretty hard to make friends here in Vietnam because of the language barrier. So like even if I'm in like a university, like an international university, it's still mostly locals, and they still have a hard time speaking English because actually, fun fact, Vietnamese thinks speaking French is easier than English. I was
Really?
like, what, really? Yeah, they
Wait,
think
yes.
that. They think speaking French.
Oui, oui.
Yeah, 'cause yeah, they really think that speaking French is so much easier than speaking English. But
Yeah.
like, I think it helps really to just yeah, like what Erica said, to like make them feel comfortable and to actually make the intentional like effort to try to get to know the people that you're around with. Because like in my classrooms, we're seated by like tables. So like it's like there's like 6 tables. So there's like how many, like 6 people in one table. So you really have to try to get to know the people that you're around with. So yeah.
How's uni and best part about being in uni?
I guess it's me being able to be in the company of one. It's a dance group, guys. Support us. Hey. And
Nag-vlog
other than
ba?
that, just learning about your course. Just learning about your course and growing, I guess. Yun. It's more of the course and what you do there.
The first couple of months in uni, because being introduced to my subjects, that's when I knew that I was in the right path. I had really good profs to become like sort of role models, especially for my first law subject, Attorney L. He really set out good values for us, for those who are aspiring to become lawyers. And yeah, I was really happy to have someone like him, as my prof, as someone who teaches us the fundamentals of law, or introduction to law. So yeah, I guess that's the best part, being introduced to my something I aspire to be.
For me, like, I guess it is the freedom in college. And that is when you get to like make use of your actual time. Because like, in high school, you just follow like a schedule and things like that. But it's the freedom in college, really. That's like the best part of that's the best part of it all. And also, like what Denise said, it's like my course as well. And I think it really helps when you really try to be interested with whatever you're learning, like all the subjects that you're learning, because it's in a course that you're supposed to be like passionate about. So it really helps when you're interested with whatever you learn, because that's what really motivates you, especially in college, which makes it like really fun.
Definitely.
Yeah, I agree with them. Like, if you don't like what you're doing, then it's gonna take a toll on you, and you're actually not gonna enjoy your college life. Like, you're supposed to be enjoying college, and it just makes it better if you actually enjoy your course and you enjoy what you're doing. But honestly, for me, uni's okay at the moment, because like everything's online, like, so you can't actually experience uni. But then, I guess best part about being in uni is also just like being able to reinvent yourself, especially like here being in a new country as well. For me, no one knows me, like no one from like my past, like in high school or whatever, knows me, so I get to just reinvent myself and
That's true.
start fresh.
Blank.
Yeah. Okay, next, actually, this is the last question. So how do I deal with the stress? So I guess for me, it's also just knowing when to take a break. So like, try not to like, I don't know, overwhelm yourself with like work, because yes, it's just gonna keep stressing you out. So do the work for like maybe a couple hours, and then just take a break, like relax and just enjoy yourself first. Don't just keep working. Like, learn to have fun as well, because that helps deal with the stress. And as well as like surrounding yourself with your friends or family or people who support you. So they help you with everything and they help you to stay motivated and all that. Yeah.
For me, I agree. I totally agree with what she said. But also, I think it's really important to get to know yourself in order to know how to deal with your stress better, because there are lots of types of coping mechanism or defense mechanisms. These are mechanisms that when they're stressed, this is how you deal with it. So I guess it's good to really know yourself and to see if your coping mechanisms are actually good for you and what are better alternatives into addressing those things and how you should better react to stress. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that set time aside for yourself and to really know and understand yourself, maybe through journaling or just having a friend, talking to a friend about yourself,
Okay, for me, I guess work at your own pace because stress is gonna be normal, but you've come this far, so why think na it's a setback? Just motivate yourself na, oh, I'm gonna grow from this, and this stress will pay off once you graduate and you reach your goals.
For me, what I do, it really helps to just like what you said, Monica, to just stop for a moment, take a break, and try to reflect. For me, my reflecting is usually journaling and praying and also talking to a friend, because I think that getting a support system and advice from them as well is what really helps me try to overcome that stress.
So that's it for today's questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, Pauline, Denise, and Erica, thank you guys for answering the questions with me. So again, don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Click that notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. See you guys next week. Bye!